Yes, my YouTube fans, here comes again. This is part 4, speaking to the fathers. And it was saying, where are the fathers? And this is very important that I'm going to speak about right now. I'm going to speak about, yes, fathers who have left the home or left their family from the child was at a tender age, right? And they have never looked back. Yes, they have never given a sweetie to the mother to say, yes, I am interested, or it is important for me to take care of my child. Yes, what they have done, they have left the child from the child was 1 year old. Some left the child from the child was in the womb. Some left the child when the child was 5 years old. Some left the child when the child was about 3 months old. Yes, fathers. There are fathers out there. And I'm not just fathers, if you're doing the right thing, thumbs up to you. And I appreciate you, and I know that I am encouraging you to do better and to move forward. I'm speaking to those fathers who have neglected their families for reasons. Reasons that is not important. Yes, some, as I said in one of the videos, some left because they found another woman, and the other woman may say none of the money will be going to that side of the family, and all of these things. And some men fall for the prey and have obeyed what the other woman is saying and don't take care of their children. But this is what I'm saying to the fathers: do not reap, don't try to reap what you don't sow. Yes, so that child that you left your the mother with from the child was about 2 months old, 3 years old, or from the womb, you left that mother. That mother struggled so hard to get that child into at the university level. Yes, now that child have passed the worst, and there comes this father who have never done anything to this child. I've listened to a video on Facebook where a little girl, she's now 5 years old, and the father have left her since she were 2 years old. So she have not seen her father in 3 years. And she have wrote a letter to her father. Yes, it was on Facebook. So I am not saying something that somebody said. It was all over Facebook. That little girl wrote a letter to his father saying that, she looked for him and she wanted, and she asked her mom about his father. But she said she's not putting it on her mind, but she's trying to progress in life. Now, Father, I am saying to you, do not try to reap what you don't sow. Yes, you didn't put anything into it. You didn't put a muscle into getting that child to university. You have no clue how that child reached to that tertiary level in her life. You have no idea, but yet still you want to reap from that child. Father, listen, do not reap what you did not sow. Yes, and it's when the child now passed the worst, and you heard that your daughter or your son is now in university and is graduating from university, then you want to show up at the graduation, and now you want to have ownership, saying, I am her father, I am his father. Yes, or when the child left university and start to and now employ into that child is now employed into a nice position, into a nice job that is paying that child a lot of money, and the child now is looked now in society, have now become somebody good in society, then you want to have ownership and to reap what you don't sow. Father, do not try to reap what you don't sow. You need to sow into the life of your children. That's when they come out to be a good girl, a good boy and good girl, then you know you can reap from it. But you have neglected the family, walk away, leave the mother alone to bring that child into this world to become somebody good. And then you want to show ownership. Now when the child, yes, of course the child may talk to you, but the child may not willing to give you much support than how she gave it to her mother. Now you want to accuse the mother of saying she's the one who turned the child mind against you. Fathers, you need to stop trying to reap what you don't sow. You want to reap? Stay with your family. Nurture your family. It doesn't matter if you're rich or you're poor. You give your child what you have, and they will accept it and said, you know what, my father was poor, but he tries. My father didn't have it, but he tries. My father could not find the big lunch and the big shoes and the deer and all whatsoever it is, but he tries to allow me to live a good life in society. The child will remember. But if you did not play a part in the child's life, fathers, you are going to reap something. You're going to try to reap something that you've never sown. All right, fathers, I am speaking to the fathers. Yes, this is part 4. Where are the fathers? And I'm saying to the fathers, do not reap don't try to reap what you don't sow. Your child life is very important. Fathers out there who have neglected their child and the child is still around and don't reach certain age as yet, and think, go now, father. Play a part in the children's life. Look what they need. Give them what they need to better their life for the future. Okay, fathers out there who have not started to sow into their child's or children's life, fathers, it's time to do so. All right, these are the things that are contributing to our children. My God, being out there, behaving as how they are because they thought that their parents have left them or their father have left them up to the entire part of the world just to do what they want to do. And they would love to hear the father's voice talking to them, telling them the right thing, but they have no direction. Fathers, you need to play a part. Don't just leave for so many years and the child don't even know you. And then when the child now passed the worst, then you want to have something to do in the child's life. Father, don't let it be said that you want to reap what you don't sow. All right, fathers, let us stay strong, fathers. Those fathers who are doing the right thing, continue to do it, because that's the will of God and that's the plan of God for you to take care of your family. Fathers who have not yet started, will you subscribe to this channel, listen to my videos, and this is part 4. And fathers, I need you to play a part in your family's life. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to this channel, make a comment. Yes, of course, it's not a debate, it's just a voice to say to the fathers, we need to stand up with our family so that our children can lead a good life in society. All right, fathers, stay strong until you hear again. God bless you. God bless you. Take care. God bless.